Hey, welcome to this episode of Reseller TV with your host Josh here. It's mid-September here for me. In your time, it'll probably be probably coming up on January or something. I'm way behind on putting videos out. So, anyways, my co-host today is Beshte from it's an Animal Kingdom Disney Store exclusive, $20 on Etsy. Etsy's a great place to sell plush. So if you like to sell plush, go to Etsy for sure. I did 1,047 from Saturday and Sunday, which is not great, but it's okay. Etsy once again outsold eBay, which has never in my life ever happened. Well, until this month. This month, for some reason, Etsy's been just going crazy. I think it was a couple weeks ago. Etsy also outsold my eBay for one weekend. Like one day is different. Like one day, Etsy will outsell eBay every couple months or whatever. But recently, my Etsy has been out of control, unreal. I even have a $70 sale that's not part of this that goes to tomorrow's video already for Etsy today. And I had two $100 sales and two $70 or $60 sales on Etsy this weekend, which we'll get into. I'll start out with start out with the clothing items and then go across to the more high-end, cooler stuff. So stay tuned or watch all the parts. Anyways, I'm gonna stop babbling and let's get into it. JLo boots here, they were dirty. I sold them for like $18, I think. They need to be cleaned, and they were from a free storage unit. I didn't really want to take the time to deal with them. I don't think they would have sold for very much more, or there's much I could really do. So, $35. This was also out of a storage unit. Danbury mint, and then Build-A-Bear is so hit and miss. This has been sitting for 4 or 5 years probably, just in a bin, and it finally sold for $15. We got a little Halloween mask. Halloween is coming up. I should start selling more Halloween stuff. I believe that was just like $20. Nothing crazy on that one. Miche bag sold for $35. Got that out of a storage unit. Another storage unit find. I think this was a free storage unit find, if I remember correctly. But this was $20 for this little fanny pack. Another thing that Guess jeans button up sat for. This has got to be, I don't know, 3-4 years old. Glad to see it go. Something that sold out of another storage unit. Chic brand jeans. Those are pretty quick sellers. They're big size. Big sizes always do better in clothing. They sold for $25, I think. Treasure Island, another thing from the bins that has been just sitting forever. I thought it was cool with the embroidered. This is all completely embroidered. Not really that great. $13 on Mercari. The Steelers shirt got bundled. It is a vintage one. It is from the 2000s, I believe. Early 2000s. It's $10 for that. It got bundled. So 4 items on Poshmark for $44. So about $11 each. Sunday Super Chevy. This is a good find. $19.85. $50 on this one on eBay. $60. This is a Polo Ralph Lauren. This probably could have sold for more. I think they could sell for around $100. I just took a best offer. I bought it for $2. No reason for me to sit on something when I can make $50 profit on that. One of the best sales of the day. Geordie LaForge from Star Trek 1991. 25 cents at a yard sale. $115 on Etsy. Pretty sick. No, there aren't any other ones on eBay. I had the only one online actually. Single stitch. One of my favorite shirts. Glad it's going to a good home. Delaware Punch on Etsy, $20. $20 for this Washington. They're playing really well. $10 for this little carousel out of a storage unit. Another storage unit, little critter, $10. Not big money, but get that money back. From the bins, this little Pokemon, $10. These are from the bins as well. They transform into characters from the 80s. I have 26. I think I have 8 left. So I sell them for about $10 each. I think these sold for $20 combined. This is a platinum enamel pin. Sold for $10 on auction immediately. Nintendo 3DS, $25 for Mario Kart 7 on Etsy. Some James Cook cards. I don't know who would want those, but I got them for $3 and I sold them for $12 on eBay. This was part of the bundle I showed earlier with the Steelers shirt. They bought this necklace, so $11 for the necklace. And 2 other things that I have coming up, they also bundled. E.T., $20 25 or 30 bucks for ET, even though it's opened. If this was sealed, it would have gone for a lot more. From the bins, this is How the Grinch Stole Christmas DVD, $12. Sleepless in Seattle, I believe, was $15. I got it for 25 cents. A couple of the free magazines that I got, $15. And then someone bundled these two together for $22, I believe. And then this was $14. Alpha Flight was $10. And then G.I. Joe got bundled with the necklace and the Pittsburgh Steelers shirt. And then this gold tone picture. All these, they bundled together on Poshmark. You have a deal on Poshmark if you bundle. So 4 things for $44, all in one box. Not bad. Here's the best stuff, my favorite stuff of the day. This is like the 15th one of these I've sold. AccuCheck, $65 on Etsy. They all sold between 65 and 110 respectively. 35 for this little transformer here. 35 for this Indianapolis Colts New Orleans Saints. 115 for this cat lamp. 75 for this, and then we have 35 for this empty box of Oregon Duck empty box, which is a pretty cool box. That's why I sold. So yeah, that's all for today. Thanks.